wake up, wake up. Barbados, get up.
Good morning. Good morning, Barbados. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Morning, morning, morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Morning, Barbados. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Morning, Barbados. Good morning.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Morning to you.
Good morning to you and welcome to today's presentation of Morning Barbados. It's our Independence edition and we certainly hope you can stick around for the entire presentation. I'm Tisha Hines and I'll be here with you with the crew until 8 o'clock or thereabouts. I feel like singing the anthem and all that wonderful stuff. So we have some great initiatives planned for you today. Of course, we're going to be introducing some visitors to the island to some Bajan sweet treats. Some of them are already right here on the set. So for the entire show, we are going to be paying homage to our Bajan roots, which we love, love, love. So we have to say thanks to Yvette Brathwaite of Bayfield in St. Philip, who's been doing her confectionery work for over 25 years. You know, she gained her experience from the 4-H Club and at St. Mark's Primary School from the tender age of 11. That reinforces that we need to teach the little ones about Bajan culture and traditions from now, from as early as possible. She also makes jams and juices, and she does baking as well. And as she got older, she advanced herself in making tamarind balls, sugar cakes, nut cakes, fruit chutneys, and natural juices as well. And she also does bite sizes for weddings and parties and stuff like that. So we have to say thanks so much to Yvette Brathwaite at Bayfield in St. Philip. She has the table here looking oh so gorgeous. If you look at this tray, look at what's on it. All the Bajan sweet treats you can think about. And conkeys, people, let's not argue. It's not a conky if it doesn't have raisins. All right. If it does not have raisins, it is not a conky. I don't know what it is. It's some type of fruit, something, or some type of cornmeal, something, but it is not a conky. But we have conkeys, real conkeys here with us today. The conkeys are in the middle row, so look closely so that we can see them. Yellow sugar cakes. We also have some sugar cookies that are on that tray. I don't know if you can see them. If you could pick them up, you're going to get a chance to see them in an even better way a little bit later. So make sure you keep on watching. Now, we want to say thank you as well to Andrea Miller of Inspired Occasions for the sugar cookies. She's the one who made those beautiful cookies at Inspired Occasions on Insta. Thank you so much to Miss Andre Ford for the conkeys. And we have to say thanks as well to Anesta Henry for the juices that we'll be sharing today, and June Wickham for some fish cakes. So I told you it's going to be a Bajan day, and plus we have some special stuff. We even have a snow cone car in studio, people, and a mixologist doing some Bajan drinks. How about that? It's really going to be a Independence Day. Sing with me, Peter. God bless him. He's the best. He's the best ever. Yeah. All right, but starting, we're going to tell you about some of the activities that are going to be happening across the island, and our friends, our neighbors just next door at Blenheim, they're going to be lighting up the place. So we're happy to have, looking at me very curiously while I behave like a Bajan, is Ramona Jones, who's Secretary of the St. Michael East Community Connection. Great to have you here with us.
Good morning, thanks for having me.
And in National Colors, David Oxley, who's a committee member as well. Good morning, David.
Good morning, thanks for having me.
All right, you guys are definitely ready for independence as well. I am business at the top, party at the bottom. You know how it goes, has to go kind of sideways. But happy independence to you and all of the members of the St. Michael East Community Connection. I'll start with you, Ramona.
Yes, please.
I know that you have a big activity planned for tomorrow, so tell us about that.
Okay, so the St. Michael East Community Connection is was created by a key person in community, Fabian Sargent, who thought it was a good idea that there's so many people in the community that hold events and try to bring the community together. So we have members from the Ivy Rovers Football Club, the Rapid Response Netball Club, David also who does the community from What I Run. Just bring key persons in the community together to hold this independence event as a way to bring the community back together. The community has been very sectional, so instead of St. Michael East being sections, we want to bring us together and just celebrate us. Because St. Michael East used to be a cultural place. Like Bleming is one of the most prominent playing fields in Barbados in terms of like cricket, football. So this independence celebration is just about bringing the community back together.
All right, so what are some of the things that we can expect, David?
Well, tomorrow, Independence Day, we are going to start with a hike in the morning. So we assemble at the National Sports Council, Malors Hill. We will start there tomorrow at 5:30. We'll start assembling, and from there we will leave at 6 o'clock and go through the bell, down to Botanical Gardens, back through Bashal, Liquors Village at the back of the prison, and come back to the National Sports Council. So we will start the day with a hike.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
Yeah.
If I wasn't sitting on TV doing the Independence Day parade, I definitely would join you.
We start really hike.
But I love hiking and stuff, so that sounds exciting.
Yeah.
So starting it in a really great way, because there's a health component.
Yeah.
You know, there's getting out there in nature. There's learning a bit more about our community. So that's a great way to start Independence Day. And then you have activities on Blenheim Field as well.
Yes. So directly after the hike, we're going back to the Bleming House. So we're going to have a 30-minute Zumba session. And then at 10 o'clock, we're going to start our funny and cultural showcase. So we're going to have a kids zone. We're going to have a cultural showcase. We're having performances from the Hazel Dance Group, the Israel Level Junior Drummers. We're going to have the dancers who practice at the Ivy Community Center. We're going to have our community singers that participate in Richard Stoke competitions. They're coming and performing, just pure talent from any community.
Oh, that's beautiful. And the theme, David, is Let's Join Hands. What's behind the theme?
Well, we try to bring back the community spirit, because you know how the people got the IV and the stigma with the IVs. So we try to bring back the community spirit, all for one for all. We ain't leaving out nobody. We want everybody to be a part of this celebration. So what we are doing, we can start with the hike, as we say. We can got the activities during the day. We want all of the children to come together and be as one. Not only that, we are trying to form a chain link around the pasture, so we can see how much people come out, so we can see if we could get a holding hands, like a chain link right around the pasture. So we need about 2,000 to 3,000 people come out. So we're trying something.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to start somewhere. So that will be trying from tomorrow.
That would be pretty symbolic.
Yeah.
I hope that you're able to achieve it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you might be old enough to remember when that was done here in Barbados. You remember?
I was in secondary school, but I remember
the chain link around
when I was
Barbados.
going to see, we went down St. James side. I got to hold our hands.
That was a
in there.
recent one. I'm talking about the one with all galope seal and thing back in the day.
Back in the day, that when I was a little boy.
All galope seal.
I'm 23, so it was
I figured.
That was when I was a kid. Yeah, that was very small.
Yeah.
Right. But we train it on Blemmer pasture.
Maybe I heard about it then.
Yeah, we train it on Blemmer pasture.
Yeah.
We want to see if we could get the whole pasture, everybody in the community, surrounding communities come out, and let me see if we can hold a chain link right around Blemmer pasture. We'll be first to do it, a community base. It'll be a community base. So we train it.
I love that. I love the idea of just everybody kind of joining together. And David said something else that we're going to use as trivia for you, Ramona. I'm having fun with the young'uns today. So he said all for one and one for all. Do you know the show that originally came from?
No.
David, do you?
Well,
There was a cartoon we used to watch named Dog Tanyan.
yeah.
And they used to say all for one, one for all. That's when we could only watch Channel 8.
Yeah,
Well, it wasn't even Channel 8 then. I think it was like Channel 9 or something. Yeah. You wouldn't know that.
I know Peter P for Paul and Paul B for all.
Yeah, so I'm sure you're going to be sharing lots of more exciting things about Barbados and Barbadiana throughout tomorrow. Somebody is telling me to ask you if you ever heard of STV.
I do not know what STV is. What is
I
it?
know what that's TV.
What's STV? Do you know what it is?
Yeah,
That's what we had first here at CBC before it was MCTV.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was STV, subscription television. So
Oh, okay.
everybody wanted STV to
STV.
watch Cartoon Network.
Everything.
Look through somebody's window. All right, so coming up tomorrow, the cultural extravaganza is going to feature dancers, drummers, and your community coming together to share. I think it's going to be an exciting time for all. And you're also going to be doing some traditional Bajan games.
Yeah, so we're going to have the egg and spoon race. We're going to have some little sprints with the little children, 20 meters. And we're going to have the sack races. We're going to have the tug of war. Bajan games
We're also
throughout the day.
Yeah.
We're also gonna have worry. We're gonna have dominoes. We're gonna also have a exhibition. We had some old Bajan artifacts donated by Dr. Derek Murray. These donated artifacts we're gonna have showcased in the community center.
Have you seen the artifacts yet? I'm having fun with you today. Have you seen any of the artifacts?
No, unfortunately, I have not seen them as yet. But I know things. I don't know about the washboard,
The what?
the jug.
What's it called?
The jockey board. The jockey
Oh,
board.
hold on. You said it was jug
Jug
jug?
is name is eat.
Yeah.
With the saltfish.
Yeah, Jack we do peas
Yes.
for peas.
Yeah.
Jack we do.
Yeah. See, thanks because I actually have a trivia independence trivia one is aimed tonight. So you prepare me for that. You prepare me for that. With
Good
us.
Yeah.
stuff.
We got the joking board. We got the old iron. The old iron you put on the stove.
Yes.
Okay,
Right.
actually someone does at the museum, so I know about the iron.
You know about the
Things
iron,
I put on the
uh-huh.
stove, that's really
When we think Bajan artifacts, what else do you think about? Something that we used to do seasoning in.
you know, I think about like the martel and pestles.
Yes, that's it. The mortar pestle. If you hear somebody, David, saying mortar and pestle, you know they haven't experienced it,
Yeah.
right? Because for us, it's just a mortar pestle,
All in
right?
one.
It's like
Yeah.
one, all in one. Can you think of another artifact?
Not really.
Listen, tomorrow is going to be exciting.
that's exactly
Atlanta.
what
It's
it is
an
because I
opportunity
feel like
to.
the young people, we don't really like know that much about our heritage.
Yeah.
So it's good to get us to like see things that our forefathers experienced and see like we got it good now.
David, you're a forefather.
The old hair comb, put on the stove and wipe it off and press your
Never
hair.
had any of
You
that.
never
My
have
mother-
it?
No,
Okay.
my mother never was one for straightening our hair or anything
press
like that.
your hair.
But it's great for intergenerational conversation. That's what it is. Events like this one. And clubs like this one where you get people together from through the community and then you're able to share. So you have the little ones doing their sprints and learning more in an informal setting so that it doesn't feel like you're kind of ramming information down their throats, but you're sharing in an organic kind of way in the community. So I commend you. I think it's going to be an excellent time, and this most certainly is encouraging everyone in the IV and blending. What are some of the other areas in the environment?
There's Ivy, there's Liquors Village, there's Haggett Hall, there's Park City Turning, there's the Bell, there's Welch's Terrace, Mylar's Hill, Government Hill, everybody. You don't want to have to be part of St. Michael. You just come on and support. It's a 2-day event. The first day we were talking about day one was the cultural fun day, the hike, and then day two we're looking to rejuvenate the clubs in the community. So we're gonna have a Fast 5 netball competition. We're gonna have
This is on
soccer.
Sunday?
This is on Sunday. This is a 2-day event.
All right, good
Right,
stuff.
so we're looking to rejuvenate the clubs. So that's this. We've got the clubs for near everybody. So day 2 is starting at 10. It's going to be 10 to 5. So we're going to have teams that the Ivy Rivers football team. We're going to have Benfica team. They're going to split it into different teams. Like
So this is going to be at the Ivy as well?
it's going to be on Blaming
I'm
Plainfield.
definitely coming down
It's
on
on Blaming
Sunday.
Plainfield.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have the Champions Netball Club, which is located in St. Barnabas. Rapid Response, which practices at Ivory Hat Court. So they're going to split it. Everybody's going to compete. And then the winner of the Fast 5 are going to play a men's team. So the men from the community come just as an exhibition match. So he said he's going to play, so you can come watch him play.
Right.
And then we're going to have soccer. We also invited some outside clubs. A team from Haggett Hall, a team from Dash Valley, one from St. Michael's. So people are coming out. So we just
Oh, that's beautiful.
it's good to see. Just encourage people. Like people in St. Michael do not know the resources that they currently have. So if you're just trying to show the community, showcase the community, and I know these are what's available in your community.
And bring back some community spirit. That's important.
We need it.
I've heard so much about you, David, in terms of what you do in the community, particularly for the run.
Yeah.
I came down with some students from St. George Secondary to participate for the run this year, so I was there for the entire thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I looked on, and everybody was just so excited because initially when they reached out to me, I said, well, I've not heard about this, and I don't think it was promoted, but when I got there and saw how many people and schools were participating, I said, this is obviously something that the people in the community look forward to, yes?
Yes, most definitely. Even like myself, I remember being in primary school, and because used to run past my house, and I never ran, but I used to go outside just in the gallery by my friends and watch them run, or if the track was
you mean you didn't even go and run? You went in the gallery and walked around past?
Or even like if it was about me, people like you get it, even if like the community is not running or they're not doing the walk, they come out. Like even you saw people that they were just there watching,
right, and cheering people on.
Yes,
they
you
were
just
on the field
go. And you just watch it, and it's a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah. What drives you, David, to kind of push these types of events in the community?
Well, the little children, the little ones is what drive me. Cause what happened? I can remember when I was a youngster. I don't want to be involved in things, and I didn't know how to get involved in them. Yeah. So what I do is go around my community and try to get all the youngsters and try to get them involved in some kind of sporting activity. So it's a discipline. Sports makes you discipline. So you got to get it early for certain sports. You got to take part with your team. If you don't play good, you can make your team loss or you can make your team win. So I try to let the youngsters know that, listen, everything is teamwork. So I try to get the youngsters to got that drive going forward. You want to say, it makes no sense you aging and you want to take part in no kind of sport. Yeah. There got to be some sport out there that you like, whether it's football, cricket, tennis, running. You can't age and then take part in that kind of sport. So, and I only want to do it in my community. I want to do it in the whole of Barbados.
Yeah.
You understand? I like to see the youngsters excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to see them excited. So, and you know how they were aged better too.
Yeah.
You understand?
For sure. Especially because we're fighting all these NCDs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's really important. But you definitely are going to have a fantastic time this weekend. Come out to all the surrounding districts. You don't have to be from the area to be a part of it. The St. Michael East Community Connections presenting Let's Join Hands, and the aim is to get enough people to go all the way around Blenheim Field holding hands. I love it. I think it's going to be exception. David Oxley estimates they need about 3,000 people. I definitely think you can get those numbers. So thank you, David. Thank you, Ramona, for coming in and sharing with us. And a big shout out to Fabian Sargent, who started the club, and I know he's always trying to push that same community spirit as well. So happy Independence, guys.
Happy Independence.
Time for a break. But we'll be right back as we continue with our Independence edition. Stay with us.
Happy Independence, Barbados.
Happy Independence, Barbados.
But all I hear.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
94.7 FM with the kind compliments of Great Health Works, agents for Omega XL, and probiotics. Guardian General Insurance Limited and the Cut and Drive Network brings live coverage of Cricket West Indies Home Series October 31st to December 19th. Join the action, brought to you by Great Health Works agents for Omega XL and probiotics. Guardian General Insurance Limited. Live safe, live easy, and the Cut and Drive Network.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love crew.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good in a party yet.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb. And together we will travel the world.
From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
All right, look at this. This is one of the cookies that we have here that we'll be sharing with all the guests who come through Morning Barbados today. These sugar cookies, it says Morning Barbados on it. I don't know, you can't see it, but we're going to share them. We'll share them online and stuff like that. So isn't that gorgeous? A Barbados shirt that says Morning Barbados. I don't want to even eat it. I told Peter, pass me one of these sugar cookies. And he could not find it. I was like, it's right there, Peter. And then he said, oh, that's a shirt. How about that? And we also have themed colored sugar cakes as well. How about that? Oh, enjoying it today. Really feeling the national pride. I hope you're coming out in your national colors. Today I am washed in yellow, a little bit of blue, but you know how it goes. It's all for a good cause. So we definitely took to the streets, and there's been lots going on. So the Bay Primary School, they were performing for the anniversary, and they performed at Barbados' 50th anniversary of independence. They performed the song Our Home Barbados, which is Legends to Legacy. That's the original name. And we want to thank Jaquila Lewis for taking this video for us that we're going to share with you now of Bay Primary School.
Afraid of
From the Bay Primary School. Good morning to all of the primary schools. I know everybody's coming out today in your national colors. All of the primary and secondary schools, we definitely will be celebrating in a major way. One of the biggest songs for Crop Over 2024 came from from Sadis of the Lead Pipe and Sadis fame. Sadis wrote it along with Just J, and it also was a Just J production. They blessed us for Independence this week with a music video that celebrates the beauty of the East Coast of Barbados. So we're going to share that with you now as we continue to celebrate our independence.
Just J. On paper. Sometimes I feel like a stranger, don't know myself, promise to be greater. I know it's better than later, so I'm going for everything I want. It's new energy, have no time for waste, man. Move that away, no if them bad vibes, bye bye. New energy, have no time for waste, man. Move that away. No with them bad vibes, why? No with them bad vibes, why? No with them bad vibes, bye bye. No with them bad vibes, bye bye. No with them bad vibes, why? No with them bad vibes, why? No with them bad vibes, bye bye. No with them bad vibes, bye bye. No with them bad vibes, like Asia. So I must learn to have patience and cool myself. Can't find me in no station or no messed up situation. So I'm going for everything I want. It's new energy, have no time for waste, man. Move that away, no with them bad vibes, bye bye. New energy, have no time for waste, man. Move that away, no with them bad vibes, why? No with them bad vibes, why? No with them bad vibes, bye bye. No with them bad vibes, bye bye. No with them bad vibes, bye. No with them bad vibes, bye. No with them bad vibes, bye bye. No with them bad vibes, bye bye. If you're looking for flawless, when you see me around, find me when you soft it, 'cause I can't hear a sound. No with them bad vibes, bye. No with them bad vibes, bye bye. No with them bad vibes, bye. No with them bad vibes, bye bye. No with them bad vibes, bye. No with them bad vibes, bye. No with them bad vibes, bye bye. No with them bad vibes, bye bye. No with them bad vibes, bye. No with them bad vibes, bye. No with them bad vibes, bye bye. No with them bad vibes, bye bye. Yeah. No with them bad vibes, bye bye.
Music written by Rashawn Aints, aka Sadis, and of course Justin King, Just J. Hey, congrats guys, love the video. It really shows off Barbados beauty. Guitars by Tristan Haynes, sax Daniel Harvey, background vocals Rochelle Griffith, Kashida Doughton, and Justin King, as well produced and mixed by Just J, and of course performed by Sadis. Love it. Make sure we blow up the numbers and reach 1 million by the end of 1 million views by the end of Independence Day tomorrow. It's time for a break, but we have a lot more coming up on this Independence edition of Morning Barbados. Stay with us.
From my family, from the entire Snellcott group of companies, we want to wish Barbados a happy 58th anniversary of independence and 3rd anniversary of being a republic. Happy Independence, Happy Republic Day, Barbados.
Happy Independence, Barbados.
Everybody, come and join me. Take it nice and slow. Take it nice and easy.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Affair segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb, and together we will travel the world.
From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you indeed. Happy Independence, Barbados. We certainly hope you are coming out in your national colors today to represent as we get ready for Independence celebrations tomorrow. Remember, it's the parade tomorrow. So make sure you come on down to Kensington Oval, get your tickets. They'll be available from government headquarters from later this morning. So call, go through, get your tickets and come out and let's represent for our 58th. Third celebration as a Republic at Kensington Oval. That's how we're starting the day tomorrow. That too will be live on CBC TV 8 at Kensington Oval. We're back there for the presentation this year. And you know what else is happening at Kensington Oval? For months we've been gearing up for it, and now the stage is set. It's the finals of the Prime Minister's Cup for 2024. And it's going to be Britain's Hill versus UWI Blackbirds. So we have two of the birds here ready to fly with us this morning. Good morning to you, Javier Smith and Shamari Harewood.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
Happy Independence.
Happy Independence.
It's really great to have you here. And first of all, congratulations.
Thanks.
I know that a lot of people were talking about the fact that you were really good and you were tipped from the very beginning because of how you were performing. So tell me, Shamari, how was the entire tournament for the team?
The entire tournament was good, to be honest. I feel like we're more than a team, to be honest. I feel like we're a family. And we have grown as one. And we're just excited for tomorrow, to be honest.
Oh, I can just imagine. What about you, Javier? What was the tournament like for you?
To be honest, we started off a little slow in the first game, but as we grew into the tournament, we got a lot better. As Shamari said, we grow and grow and grow as a family. So we're confident for tomorrow.
Were you nervous at all going into that semi-final game? Because I know, people were, the bets were all over the place, literally and figuratively, but you must have been a little nervous trying to make it to the final.
The morning time, I was nervous for sure. But as I got to passion thing, I was just like, this is just another game. So I didn't really looking at it as a semi-final, I was just looking at it as another game.
Yeah. Are you excited that you've made it this far? And how are you prepping for this big final tomorrow night?
Of course, yeah, excited. We preparations stay the same for the most part. No matter the opponent, we always got a plan we try to execute. So it didn't matter if it was Brennan's Hill or Kate Star or whoever. We just want to get through the final. And
you're just ready for anybody. Oh, that's sweet stuff. And for a lot of players, this possibly will be the biggest stage that they're playing on to play at the iconic Kensington Oval in front of a packed house, because I'm being told already that tickets are out. Can't even say sold out. They're gone. Like, they're finished. I mean, I've had so many calls from people just telling me, Tisha, can you get me tickets? Where do I get tickets? Everybody's really excited about it. What do you think this will do for football generally in Barbados?
I think it's a big step, to be honest, for football in Barbados. It's a platform for players to showcase the talent and to get exposure out there, and for scouts and colleges to be looking in and helping players that want opportunities to get out the country, to get out the country.
And Javier, we can't look past the fact that you might be getting a little $100,000 prize. I mean, like, you know, that's major too. I mean, like, that's a big calling card, isn't it?
Of course. Honestly, for any footballer, it's more about the sport than the money. But even in saying that, you can't look past $100,000, to be honest. So hopefully we get to lift the trophy and win the prize money tomorrow.
Yeah, you're coming up against a formidable opponent, though, in Britain's Hill, and I think it's always interesting to hear, you know, one side talk about their opponent and what they think, how they think things will shape up. So I'm sure you've been kind of looking at how they've been performing throughout the season. Shamari, your thoughts on Britain's Hill?
Wasn't really looking at how they was performing, to be honest, but I think that in order to reach the final of this tournament, they gotta be playing good football. So, of course, Britain's Hill gotta be playing good football. We won't take nothing for granted, and we just see how it goes tomorrow.
All right, your thoughts on the opponents?
As I said earlier, we don't really focus on the opponent too much, to be honest, because no matter who we play, we try to play our football and try not to let outside forces get into the camp. So, KSR or Britain's Hill, the plan was always the same. Still got to win the game by any day.
All right, execute. So this is just one side of it. A special shout out to the crew from Britain's Hill. I know you have, you know, your major players, you have your supporters as well, and we're wishing all of you the best of luck tomorrow. I most certainly will be looking on as well and cheering for both teams. I'm happy to see football elevated to this level in Barbados. I know that we've been playing across communities, but to put it on a national platform in this way, where the talent will benefit as well, the talent that we're coming out to see in a monetary fashion, because a lot of the times in Barbados we have talented people, but they're not rewarded in the way that they should. So, you know, buy auntie a drink sometime when you pass and see me out when the fellas got big money, all right? So this is Javier Smith and Shamari here. We're players for UE Blackbirds coming up against Britain's Hill. Two giants, only one trophy, only one crown, only one title can be taken, along with that $100,000 prize. Is on tomorrow night, Kensington Oval. So I don't know if I can tell you to be there if you don't already have a ticket. Maybe you can stand outside and listen. But if you can't make it, it's going to be live on CBC TV8 from 8:30. So tune in or get yourself there. Whatever you do, make sure you're at the Prime Minister's Cup tomorrow night. Gates open from bright and early, 4:30, and there's an exhibition match, and then the big game, UE Blackbirds and Britain's Hill after that. And then, of course, there's an after party, has to be. So make sure you support the guys. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you for having us.
All right, the fellas confident. They're ready. Britain's Hill. So make sure you bring it. Time for another break as we continue in our Independence Day celebration. Hey, God bless BIM on Independence Day, a special edition of Morning Barbados. There's lots more to come. Stay with us.
Happy Independence, Barbados.
Good morning. We are from Welch's Primary School. Happy Independence, Barbados.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
94.7 FM with the kind compliments of Great Health Works, agents for Omega XL and Probiotics. Guardian General Insurance Limited and the Cut and Drive Network brings live coverage of Cricket West Indies Home Series October 31st to December 19th. Join the action, brought to you by Great Health Works, agents for Omega XL and Probiotics. Guardian General Insurance Limited. Live safe, live easy, and the Cut and Drive Network.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love crew.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good in a party yet.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
You know why?
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
All right, time for you to guess that location. You know how it works. Call me up, 228-5562 or 228-5563, and we are going to show you a video of an interesting place in Barbados, and you get to guess that location. So call us up, 228-5562 and 228-5563 for a chance to win. Where is this? Can you guess the location? Where is this? Guess the location. Call right now if you think you know where this is. Love it. Not an easy guess. However, that one should bring it home a little bit more. Where are we taking you this morning for this Guess the Location? I know there's somebody out there who knows exactly where we are talking about. So call us up and let us know. There's someone on the phone. Good morning. Happy Independence.
Yeah, likewise to you, Keisha. You know, I get my cup of tea early in the morning.
I need that sound on the floor, guys. Cannot hear my caller.
You know, I get my
good morning and welcome. Tell me what your name is. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
This is Gregory Miller, the poet, Keisha.
I'm hearing nothing. But the big question is, can you guess the location?
Maybe Bats Rock.
You said this is Bats Rock?
Yeah.
Man, come on. What's your name again?
Gregory Miller.
Gregory Miller. You making sport?
The poet.
The poet. This could be Bats Rock.
Barty said, if as you December.
Listen, don't tell nobody else.
Pardon?
You think that this right here is Bats Rock?
I just guess.
Man, I take it back my independence greetings from you. Your Bajan documents have been revoked. Me deporting you to Culpeper Island. I cannot believe you would guess this is on the West Coast. No way.
West Coast.
Go to the next caller, man. I expect better for somebody who was born on December 8th. Gregory. This is not the West Coast. No way. He said Bats Rock because he see a big rock. Come on, Barbados. Let's take another call, man. Bats Rock. That has to be crazy. All right. So you have to turn on the TV. Good morning. Where are you calling us from?
Pardon me?
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from St. Michael.
All right, St. Michael. Say Happy Independence, Barbados.
Happy Independence, Barbados.
What school do you go to?
West Terrace Primary School.
Shout out to everybody at West Terrace Primary School. Do you know where this location is?
Apple Watch.
No, it is not. But that is a really good guess. That's a really good guess, though. So thank you and have a happy Independence. You're wearing your colors today, right?
Yeah.
All right. Have a great day at school and have a good Independence. Make sure Mommy brings you out to the parade to see all of the soldiers and so on marching tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. So we're still taking calls. We're going to take another call or two and see if we can guess where this is. We have to know the places in Barbados. Make sure we get out and bring the little ones around and show them off. Barbados is a beautiful, beautiful place. I know, sometimes we get so lost and caught up in work. We don't enjoy what other people come here to enjoy. So make sure we go out and enjoy our beautiful environment. We're going to head back to the phone line, 228-5562, 228-5563. Someone is on the phone. Good morning.
Blessings, Dr. Barbados. Is it Bathsheba?
You're pretty close, but be more specific. Where are we? Name the place. It's a very specific place.
Oh, dear.
What's it called? It's one of the many bays that's located across Barbados.
Oh, dear.
There are quite a few in St. Lucie. We've established this is not in St. Lucie. Which bay is it?
Oh.
Look at that. Look at this. You know, not even that helps you a little bit. All right. No, and it's not Bay Street because people are, sending in all kinds of messages. I hope you guys are joking here. Talking about Bay Shore and Bay Street and all kind of things. Only a Bajan. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Barbados. Happy Independence.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
My name is Marcia and I'm calling from St. Michael.
All right, Marcia from St. Michael. Do you know where this is?
This looks like Bathsheba done by St. Anne's Parish Church.
Yes, but what is the area called? What's it known as?
Oh.
It is one of the many bays across Barbados.
Content Bay?
Give me half of the first word.
Half the first word. Half of the first. Content Bay?
The other half. Marcia, goodbye. Have a happy Independence. I say, give me half of the first, and she said, corn bait. That's where the cons go. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're going to take one more call, and then we might have to carry this forward. Who knows? All right, one more call, 228-5562, 228-5563. We've established much of the title. So if the next caller does not get it, I don't know what you've been listening to. Where is this in Barbados? It's a very specific name. So we're not just going to take St. Joseph, for example, but we know it is in that area. So call us up. Do we have any other callers on the line? Let's take another call. 228-5562, 228-5563. Good morning. Happy Independence. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, where is it?
It's Tent Bay.
It is Tent Bay. Congratulations. Who's this? What's your name?
It's Kevin.
Kevin?
Yeah.
That's our biggest Morning Barbados fan. Congratulations, Kevin. Thank you for calling.
Thanks.
All right. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Oh, that was sweet. Kevin got it. It is indeed Tent Bay. Look at it again, guys. Look at it. Tent Bay. That is where it is. So next time you see it, you will know exactly what we are talking about. Again, it's our Independence Edition. We have a lot more coming up, so do stay with us.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Affair segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb. And together we will travel the world.
From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Good to you indeed. It's time for an update of the news with the Morning Report. I'm Tisha Hines on this November 29th. Making news at this time, government has settled the financing for 3 major projects that will boost the cultural industries. Prime Minister Mia Amor Mosley has announced that Cabinet has agreed to the construction of an amphitheatre at the Barbados Heritage District at the Newton Burial Ground, the Richard Stout Amphitheatre at the National Botanical Gardens, which will be completed next year, as well as the National Art Gallery. She made the announcement while addressing the official opening of the Marcus Garvey Amphitheatre in Queen's Park.
Having seen the hard work and the results of our hard work and sacrifice, that the government of Barbados is prepared to step up and play the major role now in making that National Art Gallery become finally a reality. I say finally because I remember as a young Minister of Culture with no grey hair, planning out effectively what would be the space for that National Art Gallery. And if God gives me strength and God gives us strength, we must see that National Art Gallery before this country turns 60 years old 2 years from now.
Pia Motley says she's encouraging Barbadians to embrace the Marcus Garvey Amphitheatre, which she is describing as a space for Barbadian families to go and feel a sense of awareness. She says Garvey's contribution to the development of modern Barbados cannot be ignored.
Because it is important for our people to understand that the message of Marcus Messiah Garvey resonated throughout the communities of this country and those who helped shape the modern Barbados democratic fabric that we now today give thanks for the basis and foundation of our liberty and indeed our ability to be craftsmen of our faith.
All roads lead to Kensington Oval tomorrow, Saturday, as the Barbados Defence Force, other military forces and parliamentary organizations showcase their talent. Chief of Staff Brigadier General Carlos Lovell kept a close eye on all the troops at the final rehearsal at the Kensington Oval yesterday. He is charged with ensuring the successful execution of the National Independence Day Parade. This year's parade commander is Commanding Officer of the Barbados Regiment, Lieutenant Colonel Julia DeBreo.
I've seen so far, the parade is going extremely well, and the rehearsal is going extremely well, and I anticipate a fantastic parade on Saturday, the 30th of November. The armed units are in good nick. The unarmed units are excited to deliver an outstanding parade for Barbados, and so far I am generally satisfied and looking forward to being able to deliver an outstanding event on Saturday for the people of Barbados.
It's the first time in Barbados history that we're going to have 3 women leading the major detachments of the parade. The Caribbean Legends are eager to get on the pitch as they prepare to face a Barbados Legends squad on Saturday in an exhibition match during the Prime Minister's Cup finale at Kensington Oval. Central defender Oscar Nero, who is based in the U.S. Virgin Islands, says he's excited to be back in Barbados for such a big event. Nero represented St. Vincent and the Grenadines at the national level and once lived here.
It would also allow personnel to retire earlier without any financial penalties, making space for young recruits who can meet the physical demand of these roles. 2, nurses. Implement a flexible retirement age, permitting experienced nurses to continue serving their role if they choose. This ensures the healthcare system can benefit from their wisdom and expertise during periods of critical need.
We do apologize. That was indeed the incorrect extract for that. And that's news at this time. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, stay here on TV8 as we bring you a major package of news in Newsday at 12 noon, right here on your favorite TV channel. And then, of course, at 1 o'clock, if you're on the move, tune in to 98.1 FM, 94.7 FM, or Q100.7 FM for the CBC News World at 1. That's it for the news at this time, but stay tuned. We have a lot more coming up on this Independence edition of Morning Barbados. Stay with us.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning.
Hold my flag.
Good morning to you.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
94.7 FM with the kind compliments of Great Health Works, agents for Omega XL and Probiotics. Guardian General Insurance Limited and the Cut and Drive Network brings live coverage of Cricket West Indies Home Series October 31st to December 19th. Join the action, brought to you by Great Health Works, agents for Omega XL and Probiotics. Guardian General Insurance Limited. Live safe, live easy, and the Cut and Drive Network.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love crew.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good in a
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
You know why?
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Affairs segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb. And together we will travel the world.
From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
94.7 FM with the kind compliments of Great Health Works, agents for Omega XL and Probiotics. Guardian General Insurance Limited and the Cut and Drive Network brings live coverage of Cricket West Indies Home Series October 31st to December 19th. Join the action, brought to you by Great Health Works, agents for Omega XL and Probiotics. Guardian General Insurance Limited. Live safe, live easy, and the Cut and Drive Network.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love crew.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good in a party yet.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
All right, so it would not be an Independence Day celebration unless we talked about all of the wonderful ways that people are helping out throughout our communities here in Barbados, and today's no different. We are here with Susan Mahan, who is president of Coral Reef Restoration Alliance. Coral, good to have you with us, Susan. And also here is Trevor Pretty, who is CEO of Pretty Boy Worldwide, and there are a host of other people. We're going to introduce everybody in just a minute. for the celebration. But Trevor, I know you're not necessarily always based here, but you've been doing some fantastic things across the community to help in a number of ways. So talk to me about where you're going with the charity this time around in terms of helping.
I mean, good morning. Good to be
morning.
here. Good
Happy
morning,
Independence.
Barbados. Happy Independence. Good to be here with you again. Pretty Boy has been working with the Barbados HIV Food Bank for 15 years. And this year we expanded by working with Chorale. I was approached by Takesha to do an event here in Barbados called Soul for Change, where we would have like R&B and soul and jazz singers perform to raise funds to help with the coral reef restoration. I met with Susan, and it was just a brilliant project, so I'll be on board.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Susan, tell us a little bit about the organization and what you do.
Right. We're a charitable organization. We're registered as a charity in Barbados. And the mission of Chorale, as we call it, is to foster the restoration and conservation of the coral reefs and for the well-being of everybody. The well-being includes all the community in the coral reefs, as well the well-being of all people, because they're intertwined.
Absolutely. So the HIV Food Bank, we're going to talk about that in a little bit, but let's get an introduction to everybody who's here today. Everybody came to celebrate with us. For some people, they know all about BIM. For others, we'll be introducing them to some great Bajan treats. So tell us who you are.
Good morning. I'm Lola Moxham, and I'm an R&B singer-songwriter from London. And I've been coming to Barbados since I've been a little girl. So yeah, that's my second home, and I'm really grateful to be here.
What's your favorite food?
Ooh, jerk chicken.
We're going to have to send Lola to Jamaica. Come look.
But she wants the oysters tonight.
Don't worry.
Yes, the
fish. Yeah. Okay, who else is up?
Hi, my name is Hamza. I'm also a writer, singer, producer from London. I'm incredibly happy to be here. It's my first time. I even got my nails done for the occasion.
All right.
Yes. And I'm really excited to be a part of this project, and just thank you for having me here, and thank you for having us here. Yeah.
All right, beautiful stuff. Miss Barbados already has her flag.
Good morning, I'm Callie Claire. I'm happy to be here. Same, first time. It's so beautiful here. Like the beach. Oh my gosh. And we went to go see the sunrise. But I'm a singer-songwriter producer. And yeah.
All right.
Hi, I'm Rose from Trinidad.
Welcome.
This is my second home too.
Tobago, when you coming?
Happy Independence. I feel like I'm a Bajan too.
You are.
You know? But yeah, singer-songwriter signed to Pretty Boy Worldwide, and just ecstatic to be here. Fantastic.
Oh, that's beautiful. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, who's this beautiful lady back here?
Hello, good evening, good morning.
Good morning,
Barbados.
For a party.
My name is Anise Marie. I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm also from Trinidad, so stand up Trinidad. Happy Independence Barbados, and I'm really happy to be here.
With the doubles.
Hey, I could make you some. Oh God, girl.
Hi, good morning, Barbados. My name is St. Philip, born and raised in Barbados.
St. Philip!
I'm happy to be here. I'm a singer-songwriter with Pretty Boy, and I'm thankful for this experience. Thankful to be able to, help out and what's not.
Hey, St. Philip, where you from?
St. Philip.
And this is.
Hi, I'm Takesha, and I'm the producer of Soul for Change.
Oh, good stuff.
Good morning, Barbados. I'm Ralph Hardy, DJ producer. Happy to be here. Happy to spread music and love and peace and food, hopefully, in a minute. Yeah.
Where do you hail from?
Hail from London.
All right, so he's from London. By way of?
Nigeria. Plot twist.
All right,
Plot twist.
big ups to the motherland. We have a lot of West African roots here in the Caribbean as well. And bring the mic back over here to Trevor as we keep it moving. Talk to me about this relationship with the HIV Food Bank, how long it's been going, and what the response has been like throughout the years.
We started in 2011. We just had an idea. I met with Sade Leon Slinger. Growing up, we saw like a lot of plays about HIV spreading and whatnot. And Sade was the person who's the activist, the major activist for that. And we sat down. We talked about doing something called the Ball of Life, and then it turned into like this situation. And the first event we had Chris and Michelle to perform. And over the years, we had Columbus Short, we had Tweet, we had Jordan Dunn, we had like fashion shows, music shows, and the support has been crazy. Only Fiona. And this year will be no different. You have Alvarna coming for the event.
Oh, that's sweet stuff. And all of these wonderful people have agreed to come to Barbados.
For both reasons, like we had it wasn't even a sell. Like, I'm obviously with my label in the UK all the summer touring and whatnot, and I met a lot of these artists over there. And once they heard about what we're doing in the Caribbean with Corral and the food bank, they was like we have to be involved.
Yeah.
And they like fish and they like the beach. So if the car was not there, we can't get no fish.
It's
Yeah.
it's true. Where's the other mic? Did it disappear? Okay, we have to pass this one back around.
Okay, cool. We're going
So yeah, we're going all the way to the other end, back to Susan.
Hey, Sue.
This is literally a pass the mic.
I'm with artists, so we like this.
Yeah. So for your organization, what's the difference that being a part of presentations like what Pretty Boy Records is putting on? What difference does that make to this organization?
It makes a huge difference because people think that corals, the health of the coral reefs is mostly to do with maybe scientists or, people just who are dedicated to nature. But actually, everybody's a nature lover.
Yeah.
And all the creatives is important to have. Actually, my daughter's a singer herself, and she's been a member of chorale since it started. And so everybody who's involved in the creative arts is involved in looking after themselves and the reefs. Basically, it's really simple. It's really straightforward. You look after yourself properly and be healthy, and that will help a healthy environment. And, it's under threat right now. You just have to go out and, feel the weather. And the weather it's been very hot, and it's been destroying our reefs as well. So I want to bring attention to that.
All right,
what you
that's
can
good
do.
stuff. Trevor, so what's coming up, and how can we support?
What's coming up is a R&B soul jazz event called Soul for Change, and phenomenal performances. Samantha Black is coming from New York to do a fashion show. How you get the information? I'll let Takesha tell you.
For all our information, we're on Instagram and Facebook at Soul for Change. Oh, my accent though. That's Soul, that's SOUL 4 Change Festival on all platforms.
All right, good stuff. Thank you all for coming in. I look forward to
having
sharing
us.
this. Thank you for coming and working with Trevor to save our coral reefs.
Yeah.
And of course to continue to support the HIV food bank. Yeah? Yeah, how about that? They're not going to leave though, because coming up, the drinks. I mean, we have snow cones with a twist, and we also have the mixologist with the most. Lyndon is in the place, and he's making some Bajan themed drinks. That is all coming up next. 7:23, much more to go on this Independence edition. Y'all might not know this song, but we can lead the chart. God bless Bim on Independence Day, Independence Day, Independence Day. God bless Bim on Independence Day. God bless Bim, we hope and pray.
Happy Independence, Barbados. On this 58th anniversary of independence, I just want to wish everyone a wonderful time. It's usually a time of reflection as we take a look at where we've come from and where we are today as a people, resilient, we are proud, and continue to show your national pride as we celebrate another independence.
'Cause you are beautiful and inspired. I've never seen your lights before.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb. And together, we will travel the world.
Happy Independence, Barbados. On this 58th anniversary of independence, I just want to wish everyone a wonderful time. It's usually a time of reflection as we take a look at where we've come from and where we are today as a people, resilient, we are proud, and continue to show your national pride as we celebrate another independence.
While you go about your business, we go about our business. And
From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
94.7 FM with the kind compliments of Great Health Works, agents for Omega XL and Probiotics. Guardian General Insurance Limited and the Cut and Drive Network brings live coverage of Cricket West Indies Home Series October 31st to December 19th. Join the action, brought to you by Great Health Works, agents for Omega XL and Probiotics. Guardian General Insurance Limited. Live safe, live easy, and the Cut and Drive Network.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love crew.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good in a party yet.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is...
Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
It wouldn't be an independence presentation without a snow cone. And we have Tremaine joining us now of Chino's Snow Cones. It's so great to have you on Morning Barbados.
Hi, good morning, ma'am.
Happy Independence Day to you.
And the same to you, ma'am.
It's wonderful to have you specifically with us because you have such an amazing story. And we've grown up knowing of the snow cone man for a really, really long time. But your circumstances kind of changed around COVID, and that's how you got into it. Tell us your story.
Right. Before COVID, I used to sell on, this would be Sandy Lane Highway. Things was going great. After COVID, stuff just crashed. Had to find new ways to get the public to come in. Back into trusting us as snow cone vendors, because words are we are not sanitary and stuff like that, but all of that we just worked through and we got it back on track.
Yeah. All right. So you do snow cones with a bit of a twist.
Yes, please.
I see they got booze on this one. I don't know what's in the booze. The next one says whiskey and it says vodka. And I mean, snow cones have just gone to a different level. Even if we think about, you know, Rihanna's last events here for the launch of Fenty Beauty. The first thing I saw when I got to her makeup artist, Priscilla Ono's masterclass, was a snow cone car outside branded Fenty. As soon as I got to the launch of the Fenty Beauty, there was a snow cone car outside branded Fenty Beauty as well. So has this helped to shift, you think, the way people look at snow cone vendors or mixologists? Because I know that you're in that realm now.
Yes. I realize that snow cone vendors are more involved in events now, this time. Soca Junction, whatever events that they have. Almost every event have a snow cone vendor now.
All right, so it's a snow cone with a twist too. So not only the option to have a grown-up snow cone, and we're gonna have our friends, all the artists, we're gonna introduce some of them to snow cones for the first time, introduce them to new types of snow cones with a mixologist, or give them a taste of what they've had before. So I know that these days you don't only offer snow cones in nice cups. So tell me about this this nice snow cone bag that you're offering. What are you calling it?
We're calling these snow cone cocktails.
Snow cone cocktails.
Correct.
All right, so you have this bag, and then, you know, what's your best seller?
You could have a pina colada, which is coconut, pineapple with some booze.
Oh, I will never admit to having booze on TV in the morning, but the one in the middle might be, if I was, that might be the one that I would choose, right?
You would like to try?
The friend in the middle, and because it's independence, I'll go with coconut and some blue. Yes, how about that? This is only, people, for the purposes of, you know, sharing our culture and talking about it. Somebody has to do the dirty work. So, you know, I will take the lashes today and do the tasting. Right, Tremaine?
Yes.
All right.
Are you lactose intolerant?
He just asked me if I'm lactose intolerant. No, you gotta put sweet milk in it. Come on, that's
make
a
it right.
Bajan thing.
Make it right. You make it right.
How are you gonna have a snow cone without sweet milk? You have to.
Stop it, no?
Full up with the condense. Oh my goodness. Okay, do the sprinkles. Get through. Only for today, people. Only for today. I'm doing it for my people. Here we go. What about this? And not a yellow straw to match with my all yellow outfit. Oh wow, thank you. Look at this, a snow cone cocktail. Things are moving. You remember to put the thing in. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. Yeah, for sure. Very festive and beautiful, and it's good to see that you guys are pivoting in this way to be able to kind of stay up with the times, as we would say, and you know, present something a little different.
Yes, please.
You know, how do you prepare your particular
Syrups.
flavors and syrups?
All right. Everything is made fresh. The natural items such as the sorrel and this is cucumber ginger. This was made yesterday. These were made yesterday. Obviously because of time.
Yeah.
But they're normally made on the same day. The coconut syrup was made this morning.
Yeah. You made the coconut syrup this morning?
Fresh.
Fresh from Mornin Barbados crew. Correct. That's what I'm talking about. So tell me about this particular packaging and where you went for this particular packaging as opposed to the traditional snow cone cup.
Now, I got this idea from a lady by the name of Sheena Lambert. She owns Seafood Shop Barbados. This is one belongs to her.
Nice stuff.
Yeah. She introduced me to this and I just continued on the way, trying to improve on it.
Yeah.
Obviously I gotta get my logos and stuff put on them, but working towards it.
Who knows, we might get Mornin Barbados snow cone.
It's true.
I haven't quite gotten the taste yet, people, but you know, I'm working on it, and you know, but it tastes good. For me, it's not too sweet, which is a good thing, even though you're talking about a snow cone. Usually these in Barbados are for the really, really warm days. So you sell more snow cones when it's hot outside?
Believe it or not, I sell more snow cones at night.
It's because of the booze. Yeah, but I can see that these days. One time, would you ever imagine bringing out a snow cone at night, a snow cone cart? Things have really changed. But I want to thank you. So look out for Chino's Snow Cones. Where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Chino's Snow Cones. You can find me on Facebook, same Chino's Snow Cones. Or you could call me at 823-9504.
All right, we have some people who want some orders. Come on through, people. So be careful as you make your way around. And I will encourage you. Listen, I'm his assistant for today. So, you know, cue this way, people. Cue this way. Come from behind me, come and cue. And we're going to make sure that we introduce some of you to snow cones here in Barbados and Chino snow cones, because it's an independent celebration like none other. and we're gonna have a good time with it. All right, time for another break, but we have a lot more coming up. Guess who is in the house? Lyndon is here, and he has some special Bajan drinks waiting to mix up, especially for us while I enjoy my lovely Bajan snow cone. Stay with us.
Happy Independence, Barbados. Happy Independence, Barbados. May God continue to be our guide in our 50th year of independence.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.bb. And together we will travel the world.
From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
94.7 FM with the kind compliments of Great Health Works, agents for Omega XL and Probiotics. Guardian General Insurance Limited and the Cut and Drive Network brings live coverage of Cricket West Indies Home Series October 31st to December 19th. Join the action, brought to you by Great Health Works, agents for Omega XL and Probiotics. Guardian General Insurance Limited. Live safe, live easy, and the Cut and Drive Network.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love crew.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good in a party yet.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
While you go about your business, we go about our business, and that is gathering the news. Stay up to date at CBC News Barbados on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Get news update on radio throughout the day. And join us for the CBC News Night at 7 every night. CBC News team is on the job and bringing you the news.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Mornin Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morninbarbados@cbc.vb, and together we will travel the world.
From the beautiful shores of the gem of the Caribbean, Barbados, home of the amazing Harrison's Cave, the tantalizing Oystins Bay Garden, our historic garrison, the indigenous road tennis, and the friendliest people in the world. We are 94.7 FM, the ultimate Bajan experience.
My friend, you don't plan to get it.
Independence Barbados. Anywhere I go, I can let you know. I can rock this Bajan flag. Take it out right now if your body coming down mad.
Welcome back. It is our Independence Day edition. And I know we told you about these cookies and so on, but I don't think you got to see them close up. They are Mornin Barbados branded cookies. Look at that. Barbados t-shirt. It's actually a sugar cookie. And these were specially commissioned. We have to say thanks so much to the lady who made them. If I could find the name, this is all about live TV. Sugar cookies is Ardella Miller is the one who made these for us. Look at them. So different. How about that? This is one with a heart. Mornin Barbados. This is a map of the island. I would imagine you can have these done for any occasion. Look at that. And we also have some sugar cakes. These beautiful Bajan themed sugar cakes were made for us as well, specifically for Mornin Barbados. So good stuff. We have some miniature nut cakes as well. So some of our national treats we're going to be sharing with the crew visiting Barbados. And of course, we have conkeys with raisins. Bajan things. Mr. St. Philip would know about that, right? All right, so when I say conkeys, another name comes to mind. Lyndon.
Yes, please.
Good to see you.
Always good to be here.
And Lyndon is here this morning, of course, representing for independence.
For sure.
Yeah, what does independence mean to you?
Independence means a lot to me. Conkeys with raisins. Friends getting together, having a few drinks, putting a sauce on Saturday. Independence.
Yeah, and I know you love to cook too.
Of course.
I know you're a mixologist, but you know, you love to cook as well.
Yes, very much so.
What do you like to cook?
Anything. I got a few people who love my macaroni pie. It's very different and unique.
I don't know about this unique macaroni pie. Too far left is right. What are you putting in this macaroni pie, Lyndon?
But if I tell you, then I will have to...
All right, so there's a new committee that has been formed to kind of look at Bajan emblems and our cultural heritage and things like that, and to determine if it's time for us to kind of open up the scope of maybe national dishes. So do you think macaroni pie will make it as a Bajan national dish?
Only if they use my recipe.
He's not telling, so I don't know if we're going to get that recipe. So Lyndon Bovell, mixologist, joining us today. Of course, a friend to the show for a long, long time. What are you making for us today?
Well, I'm going to do something with pumpkin, believe it or not.
Okay.
And our 100% passion fruit juice.
So Bajan things.
Bajan things.
Of course, you can find the pumpkin in the conky as well.
Exactly. So
I mean, we use a lot of root crops here in Barbados, and a lot of people believe that is the move toward a more sustainable environment. So I don't know. Somebody get online and tell me the ingredients in a conky. Do not tell the young people, older folks. What are the ingredients to be found in a conky? Now, are you pairing the passion fruit with the pumpkin?
yes, it's actually pumpkin and ginger. Pumpkin and ginger syrup that I made last night. And passion fruit from Pine Hill Dairy. 100%. And I'm going to pair that together. Believe it or not, it's going to taste great.
All right, I believe you. I know how good you are at what you do. Yeah, so this definitely is bringing the colors for independence as well.
And flavor.
And flavor. All right, good stuff. So a little bit of lime juice.
Correct.
get some ice in there. Lyndon, how long have you been a mixologist?
Wow, that would be showing my age now. I did my first mixology in it was 2009. That was my first taste of it. So ever since then.
And of course, Lyndon always comes with a lot of original stuff for us. Does this one have a name?
I'm going to let you name this one this morning. I was going to call it the Pumpkin Hill because of the passion, but we could change the script a little bit.
And I love that you're not afraid to kind of pair different flavors.
No.
I would never think to pair passion fruit
Pumpkin,
with pumpkin.
splash of ginger, and coconut.
Coconut,
Rum.
coconut rum, ginger. Oh, more rum. I'm going to have to object to these things so early in the morning.
So let's not call it rum, let's call it coconut spirit.
So let's call this the spirit of the nation. So this morning,
here we go.
I am tasting the spirit of the nation. Yeah, all right. Shut the front door. All right, open the front door. Oh my God, this is really good. It's
Thank you very much.
refreshing. I like the little tart in there. So it hits you in the cheek and it's really good. I love it. Refreshing. Would make a great drink for if people are out barbecuing or having a good time with friends and family tomorrow.
And your conky with raisins.
And your conky with raisin. It would definitely go good with conky because it has pumpkin flavor in it.
Yep, very much so.
And the pumpkin flavor is so subtle.
Yep, you don't need it to be loud. And
Yeah.
don't forget, pumpkin is a very light flavored vegetable. So it wouldn't come forward as hard. Passion fruit is subtle as well.
But I can taste all the flavors coming through. So number one, the spirit of Barbados. We have about 13 minutes to go before 8 o'clock. I don't know if I'm going to make it, people. But definitely having a fantastic time. What are your plans for Independence Day, Lyndon?
Well, Independence is going to be a work day for me. I'm dealing with Prime Minister Scott.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a very
Who are
big
you
deal.
backing? Prime Minister's Cup is Britain's Hill versus UWE Blackbirds. It's a big do-down.
It's a big do-down. And I would have to go with Britain's Hill.
Britain's Hill is in the house, represented by Lyndon.
Yep.
I am backing UWE Blackbirds and Britain's Hill.
You back at everybody.
I'm backing everybody. I mean, it's been a phenomenal season. We have to give a big shout out to everybody who kind of pulled it together. Yeah, so interesting stuff. Number one, what do we have here?
Now this one is, we're going to call this one the morning tea.
Your morning tea.
Morning
That's
tea.
me. Morning tea.
Morning tea. So this one is actually homemade Mobby with rum.
Okay, so Mobby from Bark.
Mobby from Bark.
Definitely an independence thing. Mobby from Bark.
Yep.
There's a little lime juice.
Little lime juice.
Listen, you see these flavors that he's mixing? This is crazy. Who would think to put Mobby with lime juice? And for those people who don't know, Mobby is, I think, has to be one of the national drinks of Barbados. I see some of the faces, they're out there like, they're not accustomed to the taste. It definitely is an acquired taste.
But this one was made grandma's way, I should say.
All right, so from bark. So how do you make your Mobby?
So I put my stick spices and stuff in the Mobby bark, bring it to a boil for 5 to 10 minutes, leave it, let it sit, strain off, and then I add my flavors.
All right. And you said that you also added, what was that again?
That's Eldorado 5-year-old rum.
All right, so thanks for asking. All right, so tell you what, Lyndon is going to continue to mix this one. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, I'm going to taste the morning tea as we continue to celebrate our independence in a big way. Happy Independence, Barbados. Stay with us.
Happy Independence, Barbados.
Happy Independence, Barbados.
Happy Independence, Barbados. Woo!
My friend, you don't plan to get it? Oh, Barbados. Hey, I'm KB Clean. Join me 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here at 94.7, the best and ultimate Bajan experience. My show is called Bajan to the Bone. Don't miss it, Bajan to the Bone. Weekdays right here and only here on 94.7.
The facts say Morning Barbados reaches an audience of over 50,000 and Newsnight reaches over 56,000. It's simple. When you advertise, you're getting your message to over 50,000 of your potential customers. Make the call to CBC Sales Department today and watch your business grow. Contact us at 467-5559 or email marketing@cbc.bb.
94.7 FM with the kind compliments of Great Health Works, agents for Omega XL and Probiotics, Guardian General Insurance Limited, and the Cut and Drive Network brings live coverage of Cricket West Indies Home Series October 31st to December 19th. Join the action, brought to you by Great Health Works, agents for Omega XL and Probiotics, Guardian General Insurance Limited. Live safe, live easy, and the Cut and Drive Network.
We enjoy a game of dominoes and singing karaoke.
I just love crew.
When you love me just a little bit longer.
You get to relax and have a drink and listen to some nice music.
It's something different. It's spectacular. It's fabulous. You know, it's a different feeling altogether.
I never feel so good in a party yet.
Follow me to Q in the Community this Thursday.
All I want is music.
Hey Barbados, it's a main man, Mr. Blood. Happy Independence. 5, 8, and 3 as a republic. Enjoy. Happy Independence from yours truly, Mr. Blood. Bon, bon, bon. Okay.
All right, so we're all here for a celebration of Barbados. Absolutely. So this has been our Independence Day edition. And while we went to break, Lyndon made the next drink. This one is called morning tea. Does it mean that I have to drink it every day? Morning tea?
That's the best pick-me-up in the morning. It sets the day.
Like morning tea?
Like morning tea.
All right. And again, let's remind everybody of what's in here.
Inspired by my best friend. We have homemade Morby bar. We have Eldorado 5-year-old. Top with Banks beer.
It definitely is a pick-me-up. Listen.
It's a winner.
No, but I cannot even like
imagine the flavors put together.
I can't imagine you putting Morby with those other flavors. The Morby doesn't even like come through, but I mean you can kind of get a hint of everything in there. This of course would not be a morning party come through. Nadia. Hello. Nadia is our producer without some fish cakes.
Fish cakes, anyone?
Yes. Yes.
June.
Yum. All right. So be sharing some Morby. Anissa, come closer, because Anissa doesn't like Morby. we need another straw. So pass around the fish cakes, guys. Yes.
Put some straws
Get in there.
Oh, how did I become the straw?
Yes. You know, bring your straw. Come, taste it. She doesn't like Morby at all. Come, but go for it, Anissa. No hint of Morby.
No. It's really refreshing, though.
Yeah, for sure.
But you would drink it now.
And look at that. Anissa does not like the taste of Morby, but it's a pick me up.
And the cinnamon is a beautiful touch.
Thank you.
Yeah, good stuff. How the fish cakes, people? Yes, some Bajan fish cakes. I'm having a good time with it. The sugar cookies and all this jazz. All right, so again, thank you to Andrella Miller of Inspired Occasions for the Morning Barbados sugar cookies. She's from Inspired Occasions. Thanks to Andre Ford for the conkies. We're going to mash them up in a minute. If you've not had conkies for the season, make sure you get them before tomorrow. Thank you to Yvette Brathwaite and Sharia Brathwaite for the sugar cakes, nut cakes, and tambourine balls as well. Thanks to Anesta Henry for the juices that we'll be sharing a little bit later with the crew. Authentic Bajan flavors. And thanks to June Wickham for the fish cakes. Oh, the fish cakes. Yeah, and she works right here with us at CBC. Now, coming up, the Criminal Justice Research and Planning Unit is hosting a pre-independence social at Hoyt's Playing Field, St. James, from 6 o'clock this evening. So get on out to be a part of that. That's their Crime Awareness Month activities. That's on the list of those things to do. The Caribbean Child Research Conference is being held at the University of the West Indies from 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock today. And the conference will bring together talented young minds from across the Caribbean to present research papers, essays, and of course posters, with winners being recognized and awarded prizes as well. Plus 13 Degrees North Productions, Inc., in association with the BFTA, they're having a special screening, and Industry Mixer is coming up this evening. It is called Empowering Dreams, the Path of Film Production, Film Screening, and Industry, and it's being held at Pelican House, former BIDC building, from 6 to 9 o'clock. That's this evening. Caribbean Women, Catalyst for Change. The lecture is coming off at the Nita Barrow Center, EBCCI. That's later tonight as well, 7 o'clock. It's going to be presented by Dr. Halima Dishong. She was here with us yesterday. And of course, she's the University Director of the Institute of Gender and Development Studies. So we look forward to hearing more about that. The venue is the Walcott Warner Theatre, Arrowbarrow Centre for Creative Imagination. Independence Ceremonial Parade is coming up tomorrow morning from just around 6 o'clock. I'll be your host along with an expert specialist from the Barbados Defence Force. So join us first thing in the morning on CBC TV8 for that special presentation. And then, of course, later that night is the finals of the Prime Minister's Cup. As we told you, we're going to have the UE Blackbirds going up against Britain's Hill for $100,000. Absolutely. So that is going to be a showdown for sure. 16 days of activism. We're still well within the season. And they're going to be 16 days, 16 stories. It's coming up on Sunday, the 1st of December. And that, of course, is going to be at Solidarity House at Harmony Hall. It's free entrance, only 150 seats. So you have to make sure that you register for that or RSVP by calling 266-6610. So make sure you join for powerful discussion and stories from women about domestic abuse, which is what we need to share around this time of year. The Roman Catholic Diocese of Barbados will stage its second annual charity walk coming up this Sunday 1st and is entitled Walk to Help. So get out with that. It's going through Bridgetown as well. They're going to start over by the Roman Catholic Church, make their way down Broad Street, through Bridgetown and all the way back. So they're going to do it in a circular. And of course, coming up on Monday, we are starting the CBC What You Gonna Give Me for Christmas promotion. That is when I call you
What you gonna give me?
What you gonna give me for Christmas. So when I call you, you have to answer your phone. What you gonna give me for Christmas?
I can enter?
You can enter. That's coming up on Monday. Also on Monday, the Jingle and Win competition with the compliments of Standard Distribution on Wildy and Flow. So we have prizes for you throughout the day. From next Monday, Morning Barbados will be sponsored by Jordan Supermarket as well. So we have lots and lots to look forward to. Coming up on tomorrow night as well is the Soca Goes Gold 6 show, which features acts from across the Caribbean as well. Celebrating Barbados, but also for a worthy cause. So it's in aid of the Eden Lodge Youth Charitable Trust. And what they do is they make sure that tons of vulnerable Barbadians have a happy Christmas, reaching out to over 400 families to give them hampers and things of that nature. And that's in association with the Sandy Lane Charitable Trust as well. And of course, our friends here are going to be performing as well for the charity, which is going toward the HIB Food Bank and Corral, Saving Our Corals. And it's our girl's birthday. Tomorrow. She's an independence baby. Tomorrow is also what have been the 100th anniversary, the 100th birthday for Shirley Chisholm, who of course was a U.S. Congresswoman, the first black U.S. Congresswoman who has Bajan roots. She went to school right here in Barbados, so we'll be honoring her at the parade tomorrow as well. On behalf of the entire crew and everybody who appeared, happy Independence, Barbados!
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Barbados, get up. Good morning, Barbados.